right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Drops in the layup for two.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Here's Calathis from the arc. Can't get the putback. To the left side wing. Jacks up a three. No luck on that one. Here's Korkmaz. And we're about a minute into the first. He's off on the layup. With the drive. No good there.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And it's James with the jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here is James. Oh, swiped away. And they're on the break. So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so he hits both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And it's James with the jam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Fires for three. And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Brown. And he buries his first look. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left it too open on that play.
Here's Calathis. Offline with a three. Launches it. Drops in the three.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to James. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Yes, it's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Floats one. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. From deep three-point land. Pass to Korkmaz. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Korkmaz. No points yet. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Korkmaz has gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the layup is good. He's got 7.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
And a missed layup.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Covered by Diallo. Launches a 3. That shot missing. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Leading by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Three-pointer. Here's a Kobo. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Nedovic. Down low. It's stolen. For 3, Diallo. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Lets a 3 fly. Hits a three-pointer.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
14 feet away. Four on the clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
Ball is turned over. Team ball.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Akobo. Let's go with a 3. The offensive rebound. Now here's Diallo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Akobo. Diallo outside. The 3. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
There's the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Six to shoot. Here's Matajunas. Here's Akobo. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Teodosic. Covered by Diallo. Tipped away.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And he makes it.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Teodosic. Three-pointer, no good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. 9 points in the game.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Akobo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Teodosic to the wing, right side. A deep three. It's hauled in by Akobo.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They now take the lead. Diallo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
41 seconds left in the first half of this one. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Akobo. Diallo outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Nedovic beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
For 3, Diallo. That one is off. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, fellows, I'm just wondering your thoughts on how these teams stack up.
Well, I'm a big fan of stacking things.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see. Glad you could join us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's James. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Count it. 7 points in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Korkmaz. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kalathis. Takes a 3. Tipped. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Off the inbound. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. James outside. Taken away. And they're running. Ahead.
India time. Home team ball.
There's the triple. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. James with a steal. Korkmaz on the wing. Back to James. Fires from deep. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Oh, got that one up quick.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
From downtown. No good with the triple. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Going inside, and he jams it home with authority.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And there's a 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. For 3. And he can't get that one. Here's Korkmaz. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. Korkmaz has got 6.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Counted.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Calathes. Still without a bucket. James outside. Here's Calathes. Wide open look. They get it back.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
1:06 left in the third quarter. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Substitution for the away team. Number 99. Dos Santos.
55 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Back to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. He nails it, and we're tied. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by Brown. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And they take the lead.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Up and in on the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Now, here is James. 12 points for him. It's deflected. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Leading by just 2. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Nedovic. Buries it down low.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Diallo's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. They grab their own miss. Here's Teodosic, covered by Diallo. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. Here's Nedovic. Buries it from 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
From deep three-point range. Diallo, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Teodosic tips it, controls the rebound and the putback.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside. If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And here's the fast break. Pass to Diallo to stop the run. Drops in the 3.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Puts up a 3. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Matajunas. Pass to Corley. Diallo outside. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Blocked! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Diallo. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. It's scooped up. Right wing. The 3. On target from range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Number 31.
1:56 left in the game. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. The rebound by Corley.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
From deep three-point land. Diallo, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Greg?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
The quick look, no good that time. To the inside, from 11 feet away. It's not going to go for him. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Diallo on the wing. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. No good on the quick 3. 23 seconds left in the game. Pass to Akobo. Diallo right side. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam. The visitors with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Fires from way outside. Missed it. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ntilikina. He's out there with Jones. And it's Bonga in at the small forward. They set the screen. Jones, no luck. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Korkmaz. It's deflected. Fast break, here they come. Pass to Davies. Jones dishes to Davies. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. Here's Papagiannis. Defended by Jones. Papagiannis passes to James. Here he goes. And James throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
That one from long range.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
Here's Calathes, defended by Jones. Calathes kicks to James. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. Latrey. Calathes, no luck. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Pakusevsky. Shoots. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Here's Calathes. Brown inside, defended by Jones. Brown with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Pakusevsky. Tips it up. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Here's James. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Korkmaz. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Brown the pass to James. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. James outside. Pakusevsky grabs the miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jones for 3. That shot misses. One-on-one here. Here's Calathes, and he lays it straight in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Bonga. He's got 5. Here's Davies. They get it back, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Outside, James. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kalathis. Here's Korkmaz. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Here's Davies. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Brown. And they're moving it up. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by just one. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Lundberg. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Lundberg's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Washington against Diallo.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Picked him clean. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your home team.
And that one misses.
Shooting one.
And the home team has possession. And he drives in.
Team foul. Brian, first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. To the left wing. Maniunas passes to Okobo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Diallo. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Diallo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
The rebound by Okobo. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Passing the pass to Diallo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul.
On Thursday and then on Saturday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
A shot by Lundberg, no good. Diallo inside. Washington's on him. Good work there as it goes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Inside. Shot to stop the run. A three-pointer is right on target. Lundberg's got his second basket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
They set the pick. He takes it in. Okobo. That's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. From deep three-point territory, Maniunas grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Good on the shot.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Shoots. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
1:58 left in the first half of the game. Now Diallo 9 points in the game so far. They get a hand on it. Washington with it. Count the basket. Washington's got his first bucket of the night.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Great open look there. Diallo's got 12.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Washington, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
Washington Jr. at the line for 2.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
All the officials are all over that one.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Shot from 16. And he slams it one-handed.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Here's a Kobo. Pass to Corniche. That 3 off the mark. Finished off the break. He has 6.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And he wills that one in, sinking right through up. Off the back iron.
Substitution on the court.
And here is James. Can't connect from long distance.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to...
We've been talking about this contest since the season began. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to get to it.
But the selection process, they've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch.
Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Brown. Korkmaz is out there with James. And it's Calathes in at the shooting guard position. Buries the long-range jumper. Calathes has got 5 points so far.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Ilakina out there with Jones. Then there's Pokushevsky. And it's Davies in at the 5 spot. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. Now here's James. And it's Calathes, top of the key. Pass to Brown. And rebounded by Davies. Here's Here's Jones. Here's Calathis. 5 points in the game. Pass to Korkmaz. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And the shot goes in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
His first shot coming late. Here's Jones. Davies dishes to Jones. Here's Ntilikina. Missed it, even after all those chances.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
James with the bucket.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Back to Pokusevski. For 3. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Calathis kicks to James. Pass to Korkmaz. Shot clock at 5. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bunga. And he dunks it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Count that bucket. James has got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
James has gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Here's Jones. And he gets the bucket.
Wow, the finger roll. Sometimes a soft finish like that makes it even more painful for the defense.
Here's James. Good. James has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Now here's Jones. Guarded closer.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Calathis passes to Papagiannis. The screen from Brown. Papagiannis kicks to Calathis. Pass to Papagiannis. Kicks it out to James. Clock at 6. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Outside, Jones. To the middle. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Calathis kicks to Korkmaz. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 3rd.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now James, 13 points in the game. Calathis, no luck. Outside, Jones jacks up a 3. No good that time. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They're up by 11. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands
when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Corniche is out there with Blossingame, and it's Montiunas in at the center, locking down the middle. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. From deep Washington, they get it again. Here's Blossingame. Here's a Kobo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
A free ball, and the basket by Blossingame.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And here comes the break. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Montiunas with the steal. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Diallo has the open look. Corniche, the pass to Blossingame. Here's a Kobo. Here's Corniche. Up top, Diallo. Here's a Kobo. The persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Kobo's got 5 points now this quarter. Fires away from way outside. The long distance three is buried.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
They get it back. Corniche, the pass to Blossingame. Now here's Montiunas. 6 to shoot. Pass to Diallo. From downtown. Lundberg grabs the rebound. Here's the break. Fires the three. No good on that one. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Corniche. Pass to Blossingame. Here's Diallo. The three-pointer, no good. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it. Here's a Kobo. A three-pointer off the mark. Now Washington puts up a deep three. The rebound by Kobo. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. From the low block, he squares up and sinks it. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point land, that one misses. It's his fifth miss. He's made 4 baskets. Pass to Corniche. Here's Blossingame. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
Puts up a deep three. Lundberg grabs the rebound. Washington with it. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
And the three ball is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Diallo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Unloads. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And here's Diallo. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Misses there. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away.
Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. The shot from the low post is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
First personal foul, First team foul.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
This one for three. He can't get that one to fall. Deflects the pass. Fires the three. Second chance effort. Deflected. They retain possession. Jones, the pass to Bonga. 5 to shoot. The three is up. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
4-3. In transition, here they come. Here's Ntilikina, and he lays it in on the break.
You got to respect the speed in transition here. I mean, Ntilikina knows how to get out ahead of the defense and create in the open floor.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Defended by Jones. And that one no good to start off the night. Inside. Bonga gets the bucket. Bonga's got 5 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Six on the shot clock. On the break.
What you say?
Wow.
My goodness.
Come on now.
And he dunks it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Out to the right wing to end the run. Tries again. Three-pointer. Jones grabs the board.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The home team calls timeout. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Softly drops in the floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Bonga. They get it back.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
.111 left in the first. That three's off the mark. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Three-pointer in transition. 5 points in the game.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Jones from outside. Can't hit that one. Jones is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Ntilikina. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
He can't get it to go. And here they come. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. it's the home team now. 8-point game. To the paint. With the 7-footer. Another shot. Up again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Leading by 8. Quarter number 2 coming up right after. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Here's Nedovic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Lundberg. The rebound by Teodosic.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Nedovic. Out to the right wing. The shot. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 7 points in the game.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Clock at 6. Count it. Good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Lundberg shot is off. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Nedovic. To the right side. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Lundberg. He takes it in. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Pokashevsky. And here's the fast break. Pulls up for 3. They get the rebound. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The 3 ball. The rebound by Teodosic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Nedovic over Washington. Here's Teodosic. No made baskets yet. Oh, ripped away. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Here's Nedovic. 1:33 left to play in the first half of basketball. Fires from deep. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 6. Washington outside. They set the pick. Pass to Lundberg. Back to Washington. He shoots. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
From deep. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
He drops it from range.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And the visitors call time here. "27 seconds left in the second quarter. To halt the run. No luck on that one.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Pure from three-point range.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up by 12. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Well, I think for the home team, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the home team.
Their bench.
That does it for half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They set a pick. Pass to Ntilikina. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Ntilikina's got 6.
Boy, it's good to see Ntilikina get going, especially from the mid-range area.
No one near him. It's rebounded by Ntilikina.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Great look there, but off target.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Jones from outside. Drains the triple. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And he gets it to go.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. On the take. Clock at 4. Over to the wing. Shoots from the line. That shot off.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Bonga. He's got 10. The three-pointer off the mark. From deep. The shot, no good.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
No good on the 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Here's Ntilikina. 6 points for him. Jones feels it out. Down low. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He has 7. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's a pick. Pass to Bonga. Lets it go from the wing. He can't hit that time.
they really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Jones can't get the tip in, and we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose, and in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Poke loose. Here's Ntilikina to stop the drought. Doesn't go that time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Lets a floater go, and he lays it up and in.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Puts up a deep three. No good on the shot. And they're pushing it up.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Good. 6 points for him.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Bunga. He buries it from three.
His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Outside Jones. From the top of the key. Doesn't go for him.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. To the wing, right side. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The home team on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Teodosic puts it up off the inbound. The shot comes out. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for the away team.
And the technical free throw is good. Picked by Pokashevsky. Lundberg sinks the tray.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Pokashevsky covering. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Fires the three. Kept alive. Pass to Lundberg. Now Pokashevsky. 4-3. The shot off that time.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Had the space there, but it's offline. Here's Lundberg. A deep three. No good that time. Over to the wing. Knocks it down from distance.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's the three.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Alexei Pokashevsky. That's his first foul of the game.
You can't run the alley-oop from much further out than that.
That was absolutely crazy.
And how high did he have to go to make that catch? Scintillating.
First personal foul, first team foul.
He's off on the first. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time. Officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Pokashevsky covering. Out to the right wing.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Lundberg. The rebound by Teodosic.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Puts up a deep three. The shot that time not on target. And he goes in for the dunk.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created.
Oh, my goodness! Powered it home!
Did you see it?
Redunculous! Bringing the house down!
To the inside. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Here's Teodosic. And he's going for the lob. Off the mark there with a three. Offensive board. Washington goes back up. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Here's Lundberg. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Knocked away. Driving inside with a 9-footer. Chalk up 2 there. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Washington outside. Three-pointer. Here's Pokashevsky for three. That one doesn't drop. Fires away from way outside. And so the home crowd treated to a win.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Brown out there with Korkmaz. Then it's James. And it's Papagiannis in at the 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cannon from long range. The rebound by James. Goethis kicks to James. Papagiannis passes to James.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
First team foul.
On defense, the home team. Pass to Korkmaz. And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
He gets it in there. We're about 1 minute into the first. The drive by James. Bucket is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Cannon. This one for three. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Pass to Brown. The three. Doesn't go for him. One-on-one here. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here we go, one-on-one. Cannon from long range. Calathes grabs the board. Cannon's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. From deep, James drills it from outside. James has got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Fires away from outside. An absolute pound from three-point range. He has 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Calathes. Pass to Korkmaz. And here is James. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brown outside. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. 1:56 left in the first quarter. And taken away by Brown. Here's Korkmaz. Knocks down the 3 ball.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Cannon. James defending. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Cannon. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Brown.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
From deep three-point land. He can't get that one. He's covered by Brown. Stolen. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first, and they take the lead. Korkmaz has got 6 points.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
26 seconds left in the first. Pass to Diallo. Twelve seconds left in the first quarter. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Diallo.
Diallo at the line for 2.
Diallo hits them both. Cannon looking over the floor. Good on the triple. Cannon's got his second basket.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here, as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
We've got Blossingame. Corniche is out there with Diallo. And it's Moniunas in at the center position. And here's the fast break. Kalinic. He's guarded by Diallo. Just 5 on the clock. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Drives to the hoop. They get the rebound. Whoops, they pick off the pass. It's hauled in by Diallo.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Moniunas no luck.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Blossingame, and he banks in the layup. Blossingame's got his first basket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Boy kicks to Teodosic. Offensive rebound, and that one is stuffed right through.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters. His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
The three. Moniunas grabs the miss. Here's a Kobo. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
So they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
Remaining in the first half.
Covered by Moniunas. Kalinic. No good on the 3. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Diallo. Pass to Okobo. Here's Blossingame. They swipe it. Up again.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Will it go? Corniche, the pass to Blossingame. Diallo with it. Shot clock at 6. It's good from long range. Diallo's got 5 now.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Here's Teodosic. Still yet to score. Pass to Boy. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
First team foul.
44 seconds left in the second quarter. Into the lane. Banked in off the glass. Here's a Kobo. Pass to Matiunas. Here's Boston. Now Diallo. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Bowling Boy. Diallo's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Here's Teodosic. Drops in the layup for 2. Teodosic has got his first 2 points of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
No good from Boston. Pass to Teodosic. And so we wrap up the first half. Up by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Visiting team, 21. Please
You take a look at the home team, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the visiting team. And that's all for us. Now
and we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside, James. It's deflected.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
They've got James. Korkmaz is out there with Brown. And it's Papagiannis in at center. And here's the break. Here's Korkmaz. His three-pointers off the mark. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. He has 5. Brown outside. Out to the right wing. Papagiannis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
He's covered by Brown. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes down. James with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Papagiannis.
Home team foul. Number 13. First personal foul. Second team foul.
James in the post. Takes it off the glass. James has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And they pick up 2.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Cannon, and he uses the glass on the layup. Cannon's got 7.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Fires from way outside. Calathes, no luck. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
James defending. The second chance points on the tip in. He's got 7.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Calathes. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Korkmaz. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 1:50 left here in the third quarter. Here's Calathes, still without a basket. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. And he jams it with authority.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
1:06 left in the third quarter of the game.
0. First personal foul, third team foul.
1:04 left in the third quarter. There's Brown with the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
There's the drive. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Calathes, no luck.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The ball goes to the away team.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Going inside, it's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Misses in close. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And time for the short break, and stay right. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And it's off from three-point range. Awesome game out there with Diallo. And it's a Kobo in at the small forward position.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And stolen by Diallo. Motiejunas finds Diallo. Here's Cornish. Back to Motiejunas. Now here's Diallo. Crossing game, no good. Here's Nedovic. Here's Bowling Boy. Pass to Teodosic. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Hits it from three-point range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's a Kobo. Finished off the break.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
He gets that one.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Game. Pass to Okobo. Back to Diallo. Buries the long-range jumper.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Boy, covered by Morty Eunice.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Game, the pass to Okobo. Here's Corniche. Pass to Diallo. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Boy's got 8 rebounds in this game. Kolinic had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Diallo has the open look. The offensive rebound. Here's Game. Tries yet again. Cornish's shot is off.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
He's guarded by Diallo. Nailed from three-point land.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Eunice, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Teodosic. Here's Boy. Count that one.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Shoots it. Passing game, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Eunice with the steal. Here's Game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Boy. Out to the right wing. Here's Teodosic. He's guarded by Diallo. And they'll get another chance. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Ntilikina, 6 to shoot. No good from outside. Here's Korkmaz. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Bonga. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Count that bucket.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
They set the pick. Knocks it loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And now just over a minute played here in the first. From downtown. And that one is stuffed right through.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Ntilikina. To the middle. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
James against Jones. And here's Brown for 3. No dice on the putback jam. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Ntilikina.
Ball entered from below the basket. Away team ball.
James with the ball. Driving in. Here's Kalathis. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
There's a screen. Here's Ntilikina. And he buries his first look.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Now Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Brown.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Jones' shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now, here is James. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Korkmaz. Just 5 on the clock. Stripped away. Fast break. Here we go. Second chance effort. They get it back. Left side Jones. Here's Bonga. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Korkmaz, good.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Here's Kalathis. It's rebounded by Ntilikina.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Jones from outside. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Jones is gone 1 for 3 on the night. The shot by James, no good.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Jones. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And James puts up a deep 3. Jones with some nice D. Ntilikina, the pass to Bonga. To the right side. The floater. And it's good on the layup. Bonga's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Korkmaz, no good. He gets it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Diallo outside, from outside the arc, fires in the triple. Diallo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The 3, the rebound by Corneli. In transition, here they come. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, you always want to pass the ball up court on the break. Normally leads to easy points, and we all know those are hard to come by.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Diallo outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Akobo. The 3 ball. That shot, no good. Here's Lundberg driving to the basket. No good on the shot. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
The game now all tied up.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Hits the 3-pointer.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Diallo. And the basket is good. Diallo's got 5.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Washington. That one is off. It's tipped. Krzyzewski in the post.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion. Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Akobo. 3-pointer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Lundberg. Yet to see a basket. Launches it after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Washington grabs the miss. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Corneli. Corneli's got 4 rebounds in the game. Diallo outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Washington. It's deflected.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. On Wednesday, and on Friday,
they have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
A minute 9 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Pokashevsky. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Pokashevsky's got 4 points this quarter. For 3, Diallo doesn't go for him. The 3 from Washington. Here's Pokashevsky to the left wing. The putback.
Ball entered from below the basket. Away team ball.
A tight one here in New York City. 19 seconds left in the second period. Here's Diallo, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that side.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 10 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Calathes, puts up a 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Calathes has got 5. Long range from the inbound, and that's not gonna go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up 1, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Sweet little floater. He has 7. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Jones feels it out. Over James. Jones misses. Jones has gone 1 of 5 from the field. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Calathes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's a bit of a microwave. He can heat up instantly, and he's cooking tonight.
Jones misses.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
First personal foul. First team foul.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Pass to James.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside, Brown.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Here's Calathes, 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And there's the screen. Here's Bonga. Sinks it from distance. Bonga's got 9.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Jones against James. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Calathes. Back to Korkmaz. Takes the 3. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. 3 on 3. James with a steal. And stolen by Jones. Ntilikina, the pass to Bonga. Korkmaz pulls it in.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Pulls it from the corner. And it's Bonga missing. Inside. In transition. Here they come. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. Now we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Wow.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Back to Jones.
2 minutes.
No good.
Love the hustle right there. He earned that rebound.
Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 7.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Misses from close range. Down low for the lead. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Third team foul.
That free throw good from James. .114 left in the third. And slam dunk by James.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it.
Shooting for the away team. James. 2 shots.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Bonga is gone, 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. James with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Korkmaz. 9 points in the game, 5 on the clock. Fires, top of the key. That shot off.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And that one good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Brown scanning the floor. Is James on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. That shot is off. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. They're up by 2. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And he drives in. Diallo outside. Right wing, 6 to shoot.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the visitors call time here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And he converts the layup.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Washington outside. Takes it inside. 2 points. That one goes.
Their defense. Just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And the visitors call time here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Jedi.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And here's Diallo. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
And the shot's good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
From the arc. Pass to Akobo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Begaron. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Here's Washington. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
He's guarded by Washington. For 3, Diallo. Can't get it to drop. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Washington. And he gets the bucket.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Washington's gone 50% shooting tonight. 4 of 8. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
They set the pick, and there's the drive. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And the visitors call time here. .156 left to play in the fourth. For three, Diallo. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Diallo's gone 1 of 5 on three-point tries. Here's Washington. The layup misses. Washington's gone 4 of 10 here. Here we go. The three. Diallo, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
He's got a clear path. Yep, that one goes.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and when they desperately needed it too.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Bonga, covered by Diallo. And here's the fast break. Fires for three. The rebound by Bonga.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Bonga. It's stolen.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it. Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Washington drives in. The shot, no good.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
Can't get the three to fall. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Good on the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
And the visitors call time here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. There's the drive.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Diallo. A deep three. Misses the shot. And so they get the victory here at home.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Bunga. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Cannon from long range. A three-pointer is right on target.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Jones. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Kept alive, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Yes, that goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot. He has 5.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Here's Bonga. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. So it's the visitors now. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Davies grabs the miss. Pushing it up. Finished off the break.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Here's Cannon. He's got 5. Floats one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
The away team. 0. Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Outside, Jones. This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Cannon looking over the floor. Here's the teardrop. Yep, it counts. Cannon's got 7 points in the game. Cannon's gotten all 3 of the shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. .153 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Jones. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Knocks it loose. And they're running. Here's Ntilikina. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Cannon from deep. That shot off.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And it's good, 2 points. 9 points in the game so far.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Outside, Jones. A three-pointer off the mark. 1:07 left to play in the first. Over to the wing. Back to Cannon. Lets the 3 fly. Hit the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Ntilikina passes to Davies. Down low, Bonga, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
That one good for 2.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Takes the 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Launches the 3. And rebounded by Davies. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Buries it from 3-point range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's the three. A second chance effort. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Launches it. Can't hit that one. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here's Teodosic. Boy kicks to Teodosic.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over. On Saturday, and then on Saturday. From deep Washington. Rebounded by Boy. Here's Nedovic. Defended by Pokusevski.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
From deep Washington. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. There's the triple. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
It'll be a turnover. Away team ball.
Here's Teodosic. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the games. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Fast break, here they come. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. They get it back. Boy, and a missed layup. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Nedovic. Nothing on the board. And here's the break. Here's Pokusevski. Launches it. Nedovic misses. Lets it go from deep. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You know, probably could have gone strong to the hoop, but with the D out of position on the break, I like his decision to take the 3.
And he gets it to go.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And the foul on Pokusevski. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Teodosic. He's covered by Washington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really, the defense fouled in there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So he gets them both. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Fires for 3. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Kalinic drains the three-pointer.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Here's Washington. Another shot. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Defended by Pokusevski. And he's fouled pretty hard on that. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
At the line for the away team, number 31, 2 shots. The play is under video review.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Well, that's a smart pass by Alexei Pokusevski. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here's Washington outside. Traps in the tray. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Teodosic. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Teodosic has got 8 points.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
The shot by Lundberg, no good. Here's Nedovic from outside the arc. Out left to the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Pokusevski grabs the miss. It's intercepted. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure? Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me of my free throws.
Thanks for joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've got Ntilikina. He's out there with Jones. And it's Davies in at center. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Jones for 3. Unable to get that one. Picked his pocket. Inside, stolen away, and here we go. Pass to Cannon.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Plenty of space. And yes, it's good. 5 points in the game. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Davies. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Shoots the three. Ntilikina with the rebound. Left side Jones from downtown. Doesn't go that time.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pulls up on the wing. Bonga, no good. One-on-one here. Back to Cannon. The tray. Hits the three-point bomb. Cannon's got 12 in the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Jones from outside. Bad shot missing.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Cannon can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
From outside, off the mark. On the wing, Jones. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here comes the break. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pass to Cannon. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Fires the three. Kept alive.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From the arc. Ntilikina with the rebound. Ntilikina's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tries again. Goes up again. No good on the layup. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. So it's the visitors now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half, and Cannon gets it to go.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Wide open. A second chance effort. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Plays it up off the glass. He has 7.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pulls from the top of the key. Jones from outside. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Basket counts.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They set the pick. Here's Davies. And a miss there on the triple. Davies has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Driving in. They get it again. Pass to Cannon. To the wing right side. Over to the left wing. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Davies dishes to Jones. Uncovered. And he gets it back. The shot comes out.
Jones. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the third. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 18. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Out to the right wing. Pass to Lundberg. There's the screen. Driving inside. Kusevsky and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
This guy's got a lean frame, but he is willing to mix it up. Draws the foul there. Nicely done, Alexei.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Nedovic. Second chance shot. Kusevsky grabs the miss. Kusevsky's got rebound number 5 here tonight from deep Washington. It's not going to go for him.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the left side wing. Offensive rebound. Pass to Teodosic. High arcing shot. That one drops for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Teodosic has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Here's the break. Puts up a deep 3. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
And it's Washington missing.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Rebounded by Boy. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Nedovic. The 3. And it's going to be out of bounds.
Ball is turned.
And they'll keep possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. He hands it from downtown.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the 3 ball is good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Lundberg. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Nedovic. A 3-pointer, no good. There's 1:59 left here in the 4th quarter. Kusevsky finds Washington. That misses off the backboard. Washington's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
The visitors on defense. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
For 3, bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. To the right side. Goes back up. And it falls over the rim and in. Teodosic has got 7 now in this quarter. Boy, that was a big shot.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot.
Offensive rebound. He's off on that one.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Bowling Boy. The three ball. The shot, no good. Puts up a deep three. The putback.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
It's good on the putback.
I'll tell you, this is the aggressiveness this coaching staff has got to be thrilled to see from Pokusevski. You're a 7-footer. You've got all the offensive skills. Make sure you're contributing on the glass.
Count it. Good.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.